Hello, this is Formal and today we are playing Fortnite. Now, I wanted to make a quick note of this game. This is probably one of my best games with the La-7. We are flying on Korea against the Americans, and this just was an outstanding game for me. I will note that there are some instances that people will call cheap or stupid, but you're gonna have to get over that because I found this game was awesome. I did exceptionally well, I felt, and it was just great. So I'm just gonna let it roll, and you guys can decide for yourself what you think about it. Also, another thing, sorry this takes so long. I might, if I can, probably cut the part where I'm just flying straight, trying to get to the fight. So, yeah, I apologize for that. I'm new to this, so bear with me here. Also sorry, because there should be targets, but for some reason there isn't. I'm totally new to this, so I'm gonna have to learn as I go. Now at this point, I know you can't see because I honestly don't know how to turn the HUD on and off. It just, when you're going to replay, it turns off automatically. I don't know if there's a way to turn it back on or not. But right now, I don't see any enemies, so I'm literally just going towards the AI. Gonna clean these up so I don't have to deal with them later. Again, I apologize for the very low frames. Also, if it looks like I'm not hitting the guy, I actually am. I don't know what the reason is, but it sometimes just doesn't look like I'm hitting the guy. Like we saw in the last fight when I was first in the Corsair. He just would not die. I mean, would not die. It didn't look like I hit him at all. And by the way, that PBY that's if you could not tell by the star when I passed by it. And now I believe if you could not catch it, I made a total of 4 kills there. I took out 3 AI in 1 Corsair, and now I'm heading back to base to rearm and refuel and everything. I tried to get it past my initial, but I only had 40 shots, and they go by quick. 2 cannons. Also, I was running. I know it's really annoying for me too, but if you could not see, there were 2 enemies over the center by the airfield that actually took out that TU2. You can see it barely over that mountain. Some red tracers. I'm pretty sure those were not Russian tracers. They could have been, but they were firing at a TU2. The TU2 was being shot at by two P-50AG Lightnings that were hovering over our base, and then basically at this point they had to go back and refuel at the same time I did. Luckily I was closer to my base, and I was able to get back up in the air. The game was very confusing for me because, as you can see, I've already taken out 4, and I haven't really been paying attention to what's been going on, but I know I can't bring up the scoreboard right now, but I actually ended up basically losing every single teammate I had. And it was actually very aggravating because I really was hoping to win this. But again, this is just kind of how it has to go. Life just doesn't always want to be fair.